Record us.
Let my hair go.
I'm not leaving.
Let it go.
Since the FBA movement started, Black Americans have been putting some straightening on the diaspora. You know, a lot of these groups come here and they call us slaves. They say that we gave up. They say that we don't have any culture. They say a whole bunch of disparaging things about Black Americans while coming in benefiting from the culture. So FBA, Foundational Black Americans, those of us that was here from the start, our descendants we're more American than anybody, right? We didn't immigrate here, right? We were here from the beginning, right, of this thing. And groups come here and they extract from our culture, benefit from it, but then turn around and say that we don't have a culture, right? Well, we start going back and forth with the Africans, and then sometime around the end of July, there was a woman that went on TikTok that was online saying that we should boycott all African stores, right? We should boycott all African braiding salons, right? Y'all remember this?
And I say starting August the 1st, for the entire month of August, we boycott African-owned businesses. That includes restaurants, hair salons, braid shops, etc., etc. It's time to show them that our Black American dollar is what runs this damn country. We are no longer tolerating disrespect. We are demanding it.
Now, I never really shopped at African stores anyway. I'm here in Philadelphia, and we have a little Africa right here where I grew up at in Southwest Philly. It developed in the last 20 years. They have their own little section of Southwest Philadelphia on Woodland Avenue, right? And I never shopped at those stores or really go up there too much around them like that. Now, I have a lot of African friends because I grew up here in Philadelphia, which is one of the blackest cities in America, but I never frequent those areas like that around them too much. But this was interesting because people still was talking like this.
And then after actually doing the research and figuring out what was going on, you mean to tell me that one customer, African-American woman, a Black woman, right, just so happened to receive bad customer service from a service provider who was a hair braider that is of African descent, right? And now decided because of that personal experience that she was going to basically ignite in a mass nationwide boycott of all African businesses.
Now, this young lady is saying that you expect us to stop shopping at these stores because there was one person that had one bad experience. And because of that bad experience, everybody should just shop at all the African stores, all the braiding shops. Well, it wasn't just this one store. There was incidents popping up in Detroit. We've seen an incident in St. Louis, Pittsburgh. There was incidents popping up all over the country where Black women was having problems. Even here in Philadelphia, they was having problems in these braiding shops with these African women. And, you know, they would say certain things in their native language about you. They would show up late. There was always some type of issues going on. And I kept always saying, why won't you guys start your own braiding salons? I mean, you guys can braid just as good as them. Why won't you do it yourselves? Why you got to go to the Africans, right, to get your hair braided when your homegirl or somebody else, y'all just got to get along, right? So there was a situation that happened in Alabama, and it was a place called With Mama's Gifted Hands down there in Birmingham, right? Where a woman got her hair braided, and I guess they negotiated the price, but after the woman was finished, the African woman tried to tack $50 more onto the price, and with that, there was an issue, and then the issue led to a confrontation. So, and then it went viral, because I don't know why they recorded it, but it went viral. Now it's going everywhere all over the country, and everybody's talking about this.
Record us.
Let my hair go.
I'm not leaving.
Let it go.
I'm not leaving. You gotta pay
I got the message. I done paid you exactly what you asked for. Let my hair go.
I don't care.
Let my hair go.
I don't care. Give me my phone. I'm gonna do a live. Go ahead.
Let my hair go.
I'll do the same to you. I'm not leaving.
She don't want you to.
She don't want to pay.
She don't want you to pay, sir.
Man, show the money. Show what I paid.
You paid, but we're gonna fix it. You not leaving.
Show what I paid.
I'm not showing nothing. You didn't pay enough. This is the money, but you're not leaving.
Hello?
Man, you sound crazy.
Yeah, come in.
Bro, let my hair go.
We cannot leave you because
Man, I'm finna sue you, bro. I'm finna sue you.
Okay, I'm gonna shoot you too.
I said sue.
Okay.
Now let me go.
We're gonna sue you too.
Now you wanna threaten me?
Yeah, because you hit me first.
Man, let me go.
Leave.
No, I did, bro. Let me go.
You're not leaving. We're gonna fix it.
Nah, you ain't doing nothing. Let me go.
Are you not living? We're gonna fix this.
Bro, let me go.
You're not living. Ferme la porte.
La porte est fermée.
Oh, look at this. She pays $250. You can pay $250 for
You
the
didn't
hair.
say 250 on the
Yeah, I said, okay, I told you just pay for the hair and leave.
So this situation is not unique to just this hair braiding salon. I knew a woman here in Philadelphia that went to get her hair braided, and she ended up getting into a fight with both Africans and ended up beating both of them up inside the store, unfortunately, because they had a disagreement on the pay. They had first of all, she said that they braided her hair too tight, and then they had a disagreement on how she should get paid, right? On what the pay was, excuse me. So now, with that disagreement, a fight started. So this is just not exclusive to the situation in Birmingham. I seen a situation that happened up in Harlem, right, last year. So there's women that's coming online that's now saying how this woman has, all hell's broken loose. Check this out.
So Mama Gifted Hands is in jail, and not just Mama Gifted Hands, 2 of her workers is in jail. And I'm going to tell y'all how $50 is going to turn into $50,000. And as a business owner, you have to move different out here. So Mama Gifted Hands told this lady $200, okay? And we know after she got done or whatever the case may be, she wanted to charge the lady $50 more. But this is what you told her over the phone. Maybe that's all the lady had. Maybe that, and even if that's not all she had, that's what you told her, okay? So then you wants to rip this lady hair when it's time for her to go. This is what you told me. I'm not paying extra, boot this, whatever the case may be. Africans are already under the radar. We already know attitudes, blah, woot this. Now, the Africans that braided my hair, I must say they were beautiful people inside and out. They treated me very nice, okay? Now, I'm not saying all Africans are like that, but they do be having a little attitude. And I said I was one of the ones to say that a lot of African women do not like black women, okay? Keep that in mind. My video went viral. But anyway, and I'm going to say this again, the Africans that I went to, they were very beautiful, respectful. They was very nice to me. I must say that. But anyway, this $50 is going to cost her $50,000 because now you have to get out of jail. You have to bond these other ladies out, probably help them get out of jail. You have to get a lawyer, you know what I'm saying, court fees and all the above. And plus, on top of that, you're going to have to end up paying this lady. And you're going to lose customers because a lot of people are not going to want to come back to you. So as a business owner, you have to watch the way that you move. So you would have lost out on that $50, but now you're going to lose out on $50,000. So you have to make it make sense, okay? She's not going to win nowhere around the board at all. You know what I'm saying? You really have lost. So make sure as a business owner, you make decisions, you know, for your business and what's best for you is what I'm saying. Hugs and love. Y'all be blessed to J-Lo.
Now, this is what happens when you're dealing with a lot of them scamming Africans, right? So on the phone, she said that she negotiated the price and then the price changed after she was doing her hair. Now, this is the thing. They can get deported. Like, you know, they have all kinds of charges from holding, you know, the napping part. You know, I don't want to say the whole thing because of the algorithm. But they have a whole slew of charges now. And she got locked up and 2 of her workers got locked up. Right? And they're charged with a whole bunch of stuff. So, man, like, this thing is real goofy. Now, mind you, you are foreigners in Black Birmingham, Alabama, right? So you already got everything against you because the people down there in the South, you are foreigner to them. They're not going to take your side. They're not going to ride with you. So why would you even be down there trying to do something like that? That goes to show you the discontent and disrespect that they actually have for Black Americans. It is what it is, man. It is what it is because, first of all, you running a business. You let $50. You let $50 come between you and your business. So now you paying bail. So now you paying bails for you and 2 of your workers. You got to get an attorney now. If convicted, you could be have to go to jail and then be deported back to Africa. Was it really worth it? Was it really worth it? You're not up here in the East Coast corridor where there's a lot of Africans. You down there in Birmingham, Alabama, right? So, but then a second thing I want to say to the FBA family, if we say we're going to delineate and separate, and we're going to say that now, then we have to stand on business and stand on that. Because separating means now having your own braiding salons. It means having everything of your own, right? If we're going to do that, right? If we're going to do that, because we know we've been having issues and problems with these people, we need to have our own and we need to support our own. We got the numbers to do it. We got the numbers to support our own. Right? Y'all ain't got no business going to them Africans. No business. Leave them Africans alone. Right? And if you're not in there with them Africans, then it won't happen. Then this stuff like this won't happen. But you know what it requires? It requires FBA to become a lifestyle, not just something that you like to repeat. You have to start treating each other better. You have to start building, loving each other, having some form of camaraderie, cohesiveness within the community to actually get things done. We have to do that in our own communities now because we're separated from the other groups. That's what we got to do. We self-sufficient. We can do it. So I don't know, man, but this situation is a hot button topic now. And you know, we can argue all day with the Africans, but if we saying we're gonna separate, then we need to start having our own stuff and relying on each other. So y'all gotta let me know what y'all think about this, man. If you made it this far in the video, hit that like button, subscribe to Street Media TV, leave your comments in the comment section. Let me know what you guys think. And remember, I love y'all. Till the next time, peace.